The bot works by controlling the game running on Android emulator software. It would be extremely hard and slow to control the game on the phone itself, which means that you have to have a PC capable of running an emulator to run the bot. We used to support multiple emulators, but eventually settled on mEmu as a platform of choice. No other emulator supports the same level of control, like restarting the game after it hangs, text input, controlling emulator settings, etc., but if you have used something like BlueStacks you should have no problem switching to mEmu. To set up the emulator, please download it from the official website at https://www.memuplay.com and run the downloaded package. Reject the bundled offers, let the setup run through the end and launch the emulator. Please consult the support section and guides on the mEmu website if you are facing any issues installing and running the emulator. Once the emulator is installed, open and adjust its settings by clicking on the gear icon. We suggest to start with lowest setting of 1 CPU and 1024 MB of RAM on the Engine tab. You can disable the root mode, as we won't need that. Select Phone in the Display section, set the resolution to 720 by 1280. Reduce the frame rate to around 30, and disable the anti-flickering setting. Choose Stability and Manual Management in the Storage section. Adjust the size slider to around 16 GB. You can skip the rest of the sections, as they are not relevant to performance. Click OK and let the emulator restart. Once the emulator had restarted, install the game as you would on a regular phone, by going to the Google Store and searching for the Pirates of the Caribbean. You will be required to set up a Google account before you are able to download the game. You can either set up a new one, or use your existing one if your phone is an Android phone. Once the account is set up, download and launch the game. The emulator is now fully set up, so wait for the game to load, accept the updates and license agreements if any, and you should end at the captain's creation screen. Accept the random captain's name, skip the introduction, and go straight into the game. Once in the game, open the game settings, and disable background music, sounds, and set all the settings to low, as in the video. That will help the bot to better recognize the monsters and text labels on screen. Also, ensure that the game language is set to English. Bot will not work with game set to another language. It does have a setting to change to the English language before starting the hunt, but it is not very reliable, so it is better to do it manually. Once all the settings have been adjusted, go to the account menu and click on Log Out. This will take you to the game login screen, where you would be able to log into your regular account as you were on the phone. Note that it is best to use an email login, so do create one if you have not done so yet. That will allow you to log in if you change the phone, in case when Facebook, Apple, or Google services are down. Congratulations, you're done and your game is all set.